look at that big bird. Alright, what's up everybody out there, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram land? It's your boy Rome. I'm in these streets. I hope you all had a beautiful and peaceful weekend with the family. I know a lot of you were celebrating the holidays, and family is a big part of that, as for most of us. Well, it is Monday, the skies are blue, and I'm in these streets, man. It feels amazing. I cannot tell you how good it feels to be out today. I got a couple of things going on this week, but you know what? I have to make time. It's food for the soul. You know what I'm saying? And those of you that really ride, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, if you don't get out and get in this wind, get on them twos, man, you start to feel depressed. I know I do. I'm not going to say it's on the level of some type of addiction, you know, because I don't want to belittle someone who's really going through something like that. But for the most part, I look at each week as it, you know, it sails on by, and then we go from winter all the way around back to spring and fall. Luckily here in Texas, we only get about maybe a month and a half of weather that is just not conducive for riding. Now, you know, I got a lot of friends, members in my club, man, they ride year round. It doesn't matter. You know, and I'm for the most part the same. But, you know, realistically, I'm not going to get out and ride in the rain if I don't have any place to go or anything of any importance. I have multiple vehicles, so most of the time, you know, we're going to choose that comfort factor, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as the skies clear up, roads are dry, I'm back on them twos. That's how we do it. But we have been doing some discussions among ourselves, talking about a trip this year, and we're thinking about getting up to one of the, you know, getting up to the hill country or into one of the areas where there's some nice big windy roads here in Texas, and, you know, spend a weekend up there, man, just enjoying nature, burning up them roads, enjoying these twos. You know how we do it. And I think, you know, for most groups, crews, clubs, whatever it may be, you know, I think it's good for a group to get out and just spend some time, you know, really getting to know each other, find something that everybody enjoys doing, that, you know, everyone in the group can afford. And I understand, you know, taking off time from work or family can be, you know, a hassle. So that's why you want to plan it far enough in advance so that everybody knows. Your boss, your wife, your kids, your significant others, man, in September, whatever month it's going to be, I'm out of pocket for these 3 days. I love you, but I got to go. You know how we do it. And they know what you're all about, man. They watch you go through these evolutions of your riding and going from one bike to another, enjoying the weather. That's just the way we roll. So I do what I can, like I said, you know, to enjoy the weather. But I tell you one thing I've been thinking about a lot, and I compare it between my two bikes. You know, one is a very hyper sport bike, and the other being this cruiser. I find myself, and those of you that have both bikes, you know, you can chime in on this and tell me if you feel the same. I find myself on days like this, I'd rather be out on the cruiser. You know, I just want to putt along, man, you know, enjoy the weather, check out the scenery. You know, I'm in no big hurry to go anywhere. And I think, you know, for the most part, whenever I'm on a sport bike, I feel like I'm always in a hurry to get somewhere. You know, because that speed is there, that power is there, and I just want to bam, bam, bam. You know, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to some of you, this might, you know, sound about right, but you know, I think once you mature and you get that speed bug out of your system, you find yourself more relaxed. You know, more of the mindset, man, I just want to chill, I just want to ride. I'm not saying, you know, give up your sport bike or don't ride it, because as you watch my videos, you know I ride both. I'm just saying, which one do you prefer? Which one are you most likely, when you walk in your garage or out to your shed or wherever you keep your bikes, your living room? You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. Anyway, and you pick up that helmet, which bike are you thinking about, man? You say, man, you know what? I'm going to be out with the boys today. We're going to be out burning up some of these curbs. We're going to be knee dragging, doing wheelies, all kind of crazy shit. Then most likely you're going to choose a sport bike. But then again, you know, you might have some more mature riders, just want to kick it, roll together, enjoy the weather, like I'm doing right now. I'm in no hurry to go anywhere. And I mean, literally, I feel like on this bike, man, I could ride for hours and never think about it. I would just be rolling. And I'm not saying that I don't feel the same in many ways when I'm on the sport bike, but when I'm on the sport bike, I feel like I'm going from one spot to another. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna meet the guys up at this location. You know, I'm cutting through traffic, I'm lane splitting. I'm not lane splitting illegally, but I am, you know. So, you know, I'm trying to get where I'm going. And, you know, we sit around, we chill, maybe we go for another ride, you know, ride out somewhere. Maybe it's just a meetup spot, you know, just to hang out or whatever it's going to be. But I feel like when I'm on that bike, man, I'm of that mindset. I'm finna do this thing. And I mean, trust me, I am nowhere in any stretch of the imagination, you know, some super fast rider. You know, I got kids that, you know, I know, man, that are riding 300s that will literally ride circles around me. But with that said, it doesn't change anything. You know, when I want to get out and roll, maybe I just want to chill on these back roads. You know, I always call this the country area, but in reality it's not. This is a very well established, you know, it's not metropolitan like if I was downtown Houston or in that area, but it's close, you know, very nice homes. But I like the open roads, and I don't have to worry about the popo that often. But don't be stupid, they are out here. Trust me, they're out here. But you know, you got some beautiful scenery. I live in this area. It doesn't take me long to get anywhere if I choose to just go to one spot. But most of the time, I just ride, man. I just get out here and see if I can burn up, you know, half a tank of gas. Pull over somewhere, get me some coffee, pull out my vape, and just chill. And then when I get bored, or when it's around my nap time, I'm taking it to the house. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I know you fools got stuff to do. It's Monday. Most of y'all are at work. Most of y'all trying to recover from that weekend. So I feel you. I don't party like that, but I know what it's like. I got a lot of friends, and I see them checking in, man. Oh my God, I can't believe I survived the weekend. Yeah, you did. So fellas and ladies, it's your boy Rome. You know I love you. Get your butt in that seat and get in the wind. Do your thing. Ride your little hearts out. It's the perfect time of the year for it. Yep. But you know what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, peeps. I will catch y'all fools in the next video. And until then, peace. I'm out.